Hi, beautiful souls. Today I'm sharing a little light on the stories that you share with others, the stories that you watch, as in the way of films, the stories that you read in the way of books, and the stories in general that you apply in your lives for entertainment, for connection, for experience, your experience with others. And I just invite you to take a moment to consider and to feel into whether those stories are supporting your journey or whether they may actually be depleting you of your good energy. Wherever you place your intention is where you're placing your energy. And if you're placing your intention or if you're placing your focus into something that has been traumatic, then you are creating more of that into your reality. So often, dear, beautiful, beautiful humans have experienced some traumas in this now lifetime. They may even recall some traumas from different lifetimes that they discuss with others. And if that is something that you're doing, just feel, first of all, if you have any charge. If there's any emotional charge to any of it, you must release that. You must become aware of it, integrate it, love yourself, love all involved that was part of that experience that you found and you perceived to be traumatic, and then make peace with it. Because when you perpetually discuss something that was not fun for your experience, you are constantly creating more. And trauma bonding is a very three-dimensional way of being. There's nothing wrong with it. If that's something that you are needing to do, I feel that often many beautiful, beautiful humans, they experience trauma bonding along their path. They write books about it. They create films about it because it's very much a part of the human experience, emotions. And of course, there's a lot of emotional charge when it comes to things like trauma. People get outraged, don't they, when they read in the newspaper something that they, perceive to be really bad, or if somebody's talking about something that they perceive to be really bad, they get outraged, and it fuels a charge within them, that electrical charge, and then that perpetuates. So again, there's nothing wrong with it, because there is no wrong and there is no right when we are focusing and existing from higher realms, realms of love and unity, without separation, without duality. When we are living from higher realms, without separation, and unifying all from within and integrating all from within, then we choose differently the conversations that we have. We choose differently the connections that we make. We choose differently the films, the movies that we choose to watch. If we do talk about things like any traumas, there is no charge left. It's just pure love. It's been alchemized into pure love, and it serves only as a stop post to assist others from a bridge to another place where they can then find more peace in their now lives. So yesterday, was it yesterday? Maybe the day before, I finished reading this book. It was called Tomorrow and Tomorrow and Tomorrow. I think the author was Gabrielle Zevin. I think that's right. Anyway, fascinating book because it was so original and so different. It was a novel. I love to read. And there was a line in there about how there's this lady, and she's a gamer, and she's one of the main characters, and she's talking to her colleague, another gamer, another one of the main characters, and she's saying how her students love to bond over their traumas. Because her best friend, this colleague of hers, had just shared something that had been traumatic for him in his childhood, and she was surprised because she didn't know that of him, and they had been friends since they were children. And I thought, oh, isn't that such a beautiful that this author has put this into this book, put it in this book without any judgment, but just, that this is how it is, and just placed it there for people to pick up and go, that's so cool that she should put that in there. Because for me, I love it when I come into books and I read these, and there's little gems in there as well that assist and empower other people along their journeys. Of course, it does help. It's got good content and it's a great story. So I invite you to just consider if there's any stories that you are continually telling yourself that may be holding you apart from your greatness. Is there anything within you right now that you are continually putting out there as a way to trauma bond, or to limit yourself, or to keep yourself in an old paradigm because that's what you know? Are there any books, films and things like that that you could say, you know what, I don't need to do this to myself anymore. I now no longer decide to read these kinds of books. Now I no longer decide to watch these types of films, because most of those types of films that are out there that are, you know, like horror films and stuff like this, they do affect your consciousness. They do make a difference to how you feel, and they imprint on you. So you do have to then do extra work to clear them. So it's just much easier just not to allow your consciousness to go there. So this is my gentle invitation for today, is to consider the stories that you listen to, the stories that you tell others, whether you have got any charge, any electrical charge from strong emotions about experiences that have happened to you in the past that you still perpetually talk about and hold yourself apart from your greatness. Can you let them go? Is it time? Maybe it's not time for you to let them go. Like I said, there's no right or wrong to any of this. This is your choice. You get to choose. You get to choose all of it. The thing is that the other side of that way of living is much more peaceful. The other side of that way of living is more relaxing. Relaxation, peace, calm, peaceful mind, relaxed mind. The other day, one of my swimming friends was saying that they're always thinking. And another swimming friend of mine who teaches yoga was like, well, it's a practice. You practice, just observing your thoughts. They come, they go. You let them. You don't hold on to them. And then within time, then you stop having perpetual thoughts, and you have more calm. And I was like, yes, I totally agree with that. You have to practice. Doesn't come easy. But one person is just like so gifted that is it. They don't have to ever think about, that they don't ever have this perpetual thought thing going on in their minds of anxieties. You do have to work on it, but it's achievable. It's achievable. Achievable. It's something that everyone can do. Everyone. It's not something that is just for a few. Everybody has this ability, and I laugh about the word achievable. It's achievable is it's kind of like competition and expectation. It's not really a word that I try to not use this word. That's what I'm saying. So I'm laughing at myself. And yeah, it's something that everybody has the capability to be peaceful, relaxed, peaceful mind. Thank you for watching. My name is ZsaZsa. If you like this video, please share, subscribe, comment if you feel called to do so. Thanks. Peace and love to you all.